Hi, and welcome to the channel. Your next dose of the monthly money saver is coming up, and today I'm talking about credit card reward bonuses. Earn easy money by spending the bank's money on your everyday spending habits. I'll share tips and tricks, latest hot offers for the US and Australia, and my personal experience to prove it's easily doable and how much I've made from it. It's time for the monthly money saver! Okay, so a few tips and tricks that you really need to know beforehand is to only spend money you actually have in your bank account. Also, make sure you don't miss any payments. Have enough in your account when it's time for the direct debit to come through. And if this credit card doesn't support the direct debit, set a recurring calendar reminder a week before the due date so you can pay your credit card bill before it becomes a late payment. This way, you won't have to pay any late fees. Know your minimum spending amount in that period to get the rewards. So if you sign up to a credit card and it's spend $3,000 in the first 90 days, make sure you know what the minimum spend is to get the bonuses and keep track of your progress towards that minimum. One thing you need to plan out is how to spend enough money on your card without buying additional or extra things that you wouldn't have bought if you didn't have a credit card for bonuses. There's a few tips that you can use here, like getting a credit card before Christmas. So you purchase all your Christmas gifts using the credit card. You can also wait until it's almost time to renew your car registration or car insurance, as either can be around $1,000 each. You could use your card to buy stuff for an overseas trip before you go. A recurring habit is you can pay for group dinners and get the people to transfer you. But no, this only works if they actually do though. Otherwise, you're just spending money on people and it's not coming back. Know your fees. So a lot of rewards credit cards will have an annual fee, and a lot of them will do like a free for the first year or discounted for the first year, but a full fee, annual fee in 12 months from now. And you need to take account for that. It's worth checking if there's any other rewards that the card offers you other than the initial bonus. They might have points, for example, where just any dollar that you spend, you earn a certain amount of points, and you might even get extra things out of your credit card. One thing to note is also churning. If you find a good rewards credit card and you meet the minimum threshold, you've gotten your rewards from it, you shortly thereafter cancel that card, obtain a new rewards credit card from a different bank under a different offer, meet the spending requirements there, and reap the bonus and kind of just rinse and repeat. Taking out a line of credit can also affect your credit score in both the short term and long term, and in both a positive or negative way, depending on how many lines of credit you have, your repayment history, and the time horizon. Take this into account and you can use it to your advantage, but please speak with a qualified financial advisor before doing anything, as I'm just a guy on YouTube. All situations are different, will require different advice. Also, if your credit score is cactus, the provider might not issue you your card in the first place, so please keep that in mind. So I'll go over a few hot deals for Australia at the moment. So first off the bat, we've got an ANZ Rewards Platinum card, $149 annual fee, $50 cashback after meeting $2,000 spend in the first 3 months, and you get 100,000 rewards points, which is worth about $400 cashback or $400 in gift cards. Next, we have the ANZ Rewards Black card, which is the $375 annual fee with $150 cashback after meeting a $3,000 spend in the first 3 months and 180,000 rewards points, which is worth either $720 in cashback or $800 in gift cards. Neither of these specify that you'll get any of the points after waiting 12 months, so assumingly they will arrive shortly after meeting the minimum spend or after the first 3 months. For the Rewards Platinum, assuming you opt for cashback and meet the minimum spend, you're in a net profit of $300. For the Rewards Black card, assuming you opt for cashback also and meet the minimum spend, you're a net profit of $495. $3,000 in 3 months really isn't a lot of money to spend. If you have any big expenses coming up, or if you're a family buying groceries, clothes, toys, petrol, and a few dinner dates out in 3 months' time, you'll hit that in no time. Plus remember, you earn points on what you spend as well, so if you keep the card a few months after receiving the bonus, you might have enough for more cash back or more gift cards. Let's discuss another bank's card. Now the Westpac Altitude Rewards Platinum. With the current offer, in the first year, the card fee drops from $175 to $99, $3,000 spend in the first 90 days to achieve 120,000 rewards points, which according to finder.com.au is worth about $480 in gift cards or $420 in cashback. This would mean a net profit of $320 if you opt for the cashback, plus any points you earn on top, like I mentioned. Minimum income required is $30,000, which basically anyone working a full-time job can achieve. The Westpac Altitude Rewards Black Card, with its current offer, has a first-year card fee dropping from $295 to $200. There's a $6,000 spend in 90 days to achieve 150,000 rewards points, which is worth $600 in gift cards or $525 in cashback. Net profit on this would be about $325 if you're opting for the cashback, plus any points earned on top, and you can earn more points with the Black Card than you can with the Platinum Card, as you'll see here. The minimum income on this card is $75k a year, so if you don't meet that, the Platinum Card will suit you better, and the payoff kind of works out better anyway for the Platinum Card, to be honest. Also note, the cards mentioned all offer other bonuses like complimentary travel insurance and things like that, but I personally don't consider these. I consider them null offers because there's more terms and conditions that need to be read, understood, and met for them to offer their protection or any other claims that they're trying to offer to you. They can be a bonus to you on top if you use them right though. Let's move on to US credit card bonuses on offer at the moment. So we've got the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, giving a $200 cash reward after spending $500 in the first 3 months with no annual fee. With the Blue Cash Everyday American Express Card, giving you $200 in statement credit after spending $2,000 in the first 6 months, also with no annual fee. There is also 3% cashback at supermarkets and gas stations and more on this card. For the third card, we've got the Discover It Cashback, which is offering a cashback match after 12 months, with your cashback being earned at 5% on grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and a 1% on unlimited cashback for all other purchases. This will double whatever cashback you've earned, and with no annual fee, this is pretty significant and with no downside. There's an array of other amazing card offers for people in the United States. I'll add 2 links in the description for these for you to find. One is to the moneyninja.com's credit card page, and one is to the best cashback credit cards of 2024. Let me go through my experience now. So I had the Kohl's Rewards card, which was a $100 annual fee. At the time, I made about $500 in Flybuys points from it, so I used that to buy groceries for a month or 2. Plus I earned more Flybuys points for every dollar spent and cancelled this prior to the annual fee period coming back. I had the ANZ Rewards Platinum card like I mentioned today, which was a $100 annual fee at the time for a $3,000 spend, and I got about a few $100 in cash back, plus a bunch of points earned. I ended up keeping this for over a year, as I was using the points to buy gift cards for family members at Christmas time, and some of it I used as cashback, as the gift cards were higher yield and this was my main credit card for a while. Plus it looked cool in my physical wallet back when I used to use one of those. ANZ's security was pretty good, and they would call me a couple of times to say this has been a suspicious transaction, but there was no direct debit as I wasn't with ANZ, so I had to manually pay the bill every month through BPay, which sucked. Can't believe I did it for so long. St. George was another credit card that I had, which had no annual fee, a $1,500 minimum spend in 3 months, and $150 cash back. This was a quick churn, and I cancelled it not long after. The Kogan Rewards card. There's no annual fee here, plus the sign-up bonus at the time was spend about $3,000 in 90 days for $300 in Kogan credit. You also get free Kogan First membership, so you get free delivery on most items, and sometimes discounted members' prices as well throughout the time that you maintain the card. I've had this card for years now, and I think I used $300 credit towards a new TV when it upgraded to a 4K smart TV, and I spent a few points here and there to make a few things cheaper. As it stands, I've got about $200 in points from just general spending and using the card instead of using my own money. And with the direct debit working well and no annual fee, I saw no point in getting rid of it. Kogan now offers precious metals for sale, so I might liquidate my points into some metals and move on to another card that gives me a more active reward. Not sure yet. Remember, all you need to do is look for these offers, read and understand the terms and conditions, sign up, spend, and reap the rewards. And remember to pay your bills on time, cancel the card before the next yearly annual fee, or you're going to be reducing the amount that you're benefiting from it by paying an extra annual fee. If you stayed to the end and received value from this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll greatly appreciate it. Check out the other videos in the monthly Money Saver series here. Come on, click it. You know you want to.